guys, happy Monday. So in today's video I kind of want to talk about like living through fear and having a fear-based mentality, because I know that a lot of us do. I used to. I still will have fear come up, and I just want to talk about how you could deal with it and like what it is. So yeah, and also move my hair. I have these necklaces up for sale. This is black, I mean not black tourmaline. This is tourmalated quartz wrapped in brown hemp. I hand make every single one of these, made from hemp, because I like all the colors it comes in, and it's good for the earth, and it lasts a really long time. So fear is instilled in us since birth. Since the moment we set foot on this planet or breathe the air, fear is instilled in us through the news, through social media, through anything. It could be from a book. The news, just like it, you see all these deaths, all these shootings, and it's actually kind of really sad. That's why I don't watch the news, because it's so negative. We are constantly attracted to things that we don't like as opposed to things we do like. And we are taught to like look at someone and think of all the things we can't stand about them or hate about them. That could actually have positives and negatives, because well, everything is a reflection of you. So like that person could maybe be teaching you something that you need to work on. But like when I look at someone, I look at everything that I love about myself and everything that I love about the person. It doesn't matter to me if their hair is all strewn or whatever. It doesn't matter. The media puts things out there like, oh, you have to dislike this person, or like things like that. But like you control what your mind thinks, and our minds just tend to go to the fear-based mentality that is instilled in us since birth. And we are constantly fearing that we don't have enough. So lack and suffering is pushed onto us to keep us at a lower level, so we don't get to expand our minds and know our truth and know who we really are and come into what we're supposed to. I'll kind of give an example. Like for me, and I know that these are not my thoughts, so like everything that's put out there, I was watching this one video, I will link it below. Well, these two actually. One from Empathy Manifest and this other one by Lucid Living TV. The one from Lucid Living TV was going into how like the government puts these sort of like fear-based things out there, as well as Empathy Manifest is kind of discussing that too a little bit. But like she was just discussing how like the government and like the media puts things out there to like make us afraid that we don't have enough or that we're not enough. And sometimes those thoughts aren't ours. You know your thoughts. Like she said that sometimes you'll have a thought come in and you're like, whoa, that's not my thought. And also all these people surrounding you, every single person picks up on everyone else's thoughts. Got an email. Because a thought is a frequency, so you're putting that frequency out there. And if a person's afraid that they look ugly today or something, then they're putting that out there, and someone else is just going to catch it and take it. So then they're going to think that they look ugly, but in reality, that's not their thought. So like, for me, for example, I know that I have enough. I know that I'm very financially abundant, but my mom is in lack of money. She feels like she doesn't have enough. She and my dad aren't making enough, even though they are. My dad carries, I think, 500. I don't really know. But they're both very well off, even maybe better than I am, who knows, but like, sometimes I fear that I don't have enough money, but in reality, I do. For me, I can make money last as long as I need to. I once made $300 last me one whole year, which sounds kind of insane, but it did. And I kept generating it. But I also spent a lot of time outside, so I didn't have her thought influence. So like, sometimes those thoughts aren't even yours, but like, why fear that you don't have enough when you really do? You just gotta look at what you have as opposed to not having exactly what you want. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm getting my point across. I definitely think I am, but like, fear is just a way for the government to kind of control us and to prevent us from becoming our best selves, like I said it earlier, and like, they kind of want to keep you pushed down because, well, the government doesn't want you to know what's actually going on in the world, so that's why they have all these negative things going out there and why Trump is the main focus. Like, I feel like there's gonna be an uprising with that, but that's for a whole other video if you want me to do one about that. But like, yeah, and also social media, along with the media, is spreading this negative outlook on life, and life is beautiful. Like, I don't know why we all can't see the beauty in it, and drama just seems to be a natural thing with everyone. From all the kids that I went to school with, like, all I would hear is drama, drama, drama. Oh, she's talking to my boyfriend. Oh, Sadie broke up with Alex. Oh my god. Like, I never gave a shit about that. I was always in my own little bubble. I did whatever Liz felt like doing. I still do. I don't care. But drama seems to be a normal thing in everybody's lives, and it's ridiculous. Like, why do you want so much chaos? Like, why are we taught to be attracted to that chaos and that unhappiness? Like, I don't understand it. Like, why can't we be attracted to things that we like as opposed to things that we don't like? What you focus on grows, for real. Like, energy goes where attention flows, and I am going to be sticking with that this whole week because I'm trying to manifest a bunch of things this whole week, and I know that they're all going to come one at a time, but like, seriously, energy flows where attention goes. So if you're focusing on, like I said in my last video where I had my hair tucked behind my ear and I said, oh, I don't like that. Now I love the way my hair looks tucked behind my ear, but like, if you're focusing on, oh, I don't like the way my hair looks today, yeah, I'm ugly. If you're focusing on that instead of, I'm beautiful, then that's what you're gonna attract. Like, you're gonna be ugly because you keep saying that you're ugly. So, yeah. And another thing we're also taught from being very little is that constant worry is normal, and that you should be in a constant state of worrying. I used to, back before my awakening, I used to, or my consciousness shift. I like to call it consciousness shift. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on that in the springtime. But like, before that, I used to be worried about boys, which sounds really stupid. And looking back further into my life, I never really cared about boys, like, especially in elementary school. I never cared about them. Excuse me. Boys used to like me. I never paid any attention to them. I only cared about what I wanted and what I did. And come my senior year, I stopped giving a shit about them and giving a shit about everyone, pretty much, because I used to be so worried about what people thought. And like, now I just don't care. If you don't like me, then bye. Sorry, it's not gonna affect me. But like, everyone that I've met is always in a constant worry if they're being liked or this or that, or oh, I don't have the new Gucci belt. Like, things like that. Like, constantly worrying about things that are completely irrelevant and do not matter. Like, how come we can't sit there and ponder things that we love and how to put more love out there? Like, I don't know, it kind of makes me really sad, but like, some ways that I've overcame fear was, one, I stopped giving a shit. I just slowly let all that go. And like, you have to let things go, because if you don't, then you're gonna hold on to that, and it's gonna show up on you physically. It's gonna show up everywhere in your life, and why do you want that attachment? So like, you just gotta let things go and stop caring. Really, you just gotta stop caring about everything. And I should also take my own advice, because I tend to care a little too much about everything, but I'm just a loving person, so, but I like control, but yeah, gotta work on that, which I am. I've gotten a lot better. But anyway, my second thing to overcoming fear was cutting all of my attachments. I will leave my meditation playlist. I have a whole bunch of meditations you can do to cut your cords. Reminded me to get dressed, but I'm already dressed. My third thing that I overcame fear was just doing what I loved. And like I said, to go back with the first one, I just stopped caring what other people thought. Like, why not like things that you do? You don't need to seek other people's approval. Because so many people fear that, oh, these people aren't gonna like it. But in all honesty, if you don't like it, then they're not gonna like it. Everything's a reflection. I also overcame fear by just kind of indulging in happiness, because like, what else is there to do? And doing what I love. So like this, I love playing with my hamster. I love cleaning my fish tanks. I love making these necklaces, which you can get on my Etsy shop down below. I like working with crystals, things like that. Also carrying crystals. These are rose quartz. These are going to be in a set that will be up later this week, so keep a lookout for that. I mean, of course I still fear things, but that, well, unfortunately that's normal. But like, I want to get to a place where I completely am not fearing anything. And I know that I just kind of rambled in this video. But I really hope that you enjoyed it, because I love talking to you guys. And yeah, I hope this video helped at least one of you, because I know looking back on the footage, it's gonna help me. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye. Ever since the day that